Happy Halloween! I hope everyone is having an extra spooky day. What I wanted to remind you of today is you are not your sin, right? Or you are not the struggle that you're facing. I think a lot of times when we're going through hard things or hard times or struggles in our life, we tend to identify with them. And I'll give you an example. For a long time, I struggled with insecurity so bad. And a big part of the problem was I really started believing that, well, I'm just an insecure person. I'm just a shy and a timid person. This is just who I am. So therefore, this is my struggle. And as long as I identified with my struggle and with the thing that was so easily tripping me up all the time, I couldn't find freedom. And it wasn't until I was able to shift my perspective of God showed me how this is not who you are. You are not an insecure person. You are a secure person. You are holy. You are righteous. You are free. That is who you are. And you're dealing with the struggle of insecurity. You're dealing with insecure thoughts. And once I made that shift in my mind of who I really am and the fact that this is just something I'm dealing with, not who I am, then I was actually able to find freedom. And I can tell you that to this day, I do not struggle with insecurity. I'll have an insecure thought every now and then, but I quickly dismiss it and it goes away. But I was trapped in it, and now I am completely free. And the first step to that freedom was to not identify with the struggle. So whatever it is you're going through, maybe it's a sin that you keep repeating and you can't seem to get away from it, or maybe it's the struggle that you've started to identify with and you just say, well, this is just part of my personality, this is just who I am, this is my struggle that I go through because of my family or because of my circumstances or because of my personality. The first step to finding real freedom, if that's what you want, is to stop identifying with it. You need to realize you are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You need to write down who you are in Christ, and you need to speak that over yourself every single day and see yourself as that woman of God that you've always wanted to be. That is who you are in the Spirit. And when you deal with the struggle that you're facing, you can say, you know what, I'm just dealing with this, and you can dismiss it and you can begin to walk out your freedom. So the first thing you need to do is start identifying with Christ and not identifying with your struggle.